You don't have to tell me this. I'm interested if you had to take antidepressants, but please just tell me what you feel comfortable in telling me.
My nan was diagnosed with lung cancer, and her and I were incredibly close. Particularly after Dad died, we got even closer. She was diagnosed, and I just had this horrific fear of losing another one of my kind of closest relatives. So I went into a bit of a spiral. And the GP I had at the time now would have been really disappointed, but I went in and said, I'm really struggling, I don't really know what to do, can you help? And they basically, within about 30 seconds, assigned a prescription for antidepressants. And I thought, oh, okay, this must be how this works. This must be how I get help. And I started taking them, and they did not work for me at all. The first set I was on made me much worse. I went into an even deeper spiral. It was really horrendous.
When was this? How long ago?
That was, oh gosh, I was, I think 19 or 20, so you're talking 8-ish years ago. I forgot how old I was then. So, you know, a good while, but it was really difficult. And I found that they were really quick to kind of get me in and out of the door. Now I've got an incredible GP who really kind of looks after me, and I've been on antidepressants, I think, once since, a different one. They really helped me work and find one that worked for me. And now I'm not, because I don't feel I need them, which is great, but I think there is a bit of a stigma attached to depression, and there's a stigma attached to people taking medication to help. And I think what people kind of need to recognise is that this isn't just people being emotional, this is an actual chemical reaction that's going on in someone's brain, and if they can take something to help them equalise and level that, there is nothing to be ashamed of.
Do you get depressed now?
Oh, hard to say. I mean, I can always sense when I'm starting to go into a low mood, and now I have really good coping mechanisms to try and get me through that. So I go out running from time to time. I've got some of the most incredible friends who I've learned to actually open up to, and who I know that I can rely upon to really help me. I like video games, I play guitar. Like, there are things I do that I know will try and help me get out of those moods. So largely I'm in a really good place at the moment, which is really positive. But yeah, it's kind of having the experience of being depressed and going through depression in the past means that I'm much more open to kind of recognising my own kind of triggers and being able to cope with them.